What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? Happy Friday to you. It is Nagy on Sports, and it is time for our Peter Gaffney. So funny. Sean Payton, not in the coaches union that gets him into the game. Pretty wild indeed. Appreciate you having you on. Happy Friday. It's sim time, slow sim time here. Welcome to beautiful Denver, Colorado. Mile High Stadium, Mile High City here. Empower Field, I guess is what they call it now. The Denver Broncos hosting the New England Patriots. And again, if you were under a rock or didn't watch the excitement of last weekend's games, star quarterback Bo Nix injures himself on like the last play or second to last play of the game, breaking his ankle, and it will be Jared Stidham for the remainder of the playoffs, which would be this game and then a potential Super Bowl matchup. Last night in our NFC sim, the Rams took care of business. We'll see if that goes according to Hoyle this weekend. But appreciate you everybody being on. My name is Phil Nagy. Again, only place on YouTube you're going to find simulated sporting events with live original commentary. We do always slow sim it. Lots of places on YouTube will sim games in various capacities, but as far as I know, we're the only ones that sim them with original play-by-play commentary. Good to have you on, Jim. Welcome in, Bo. Welcome in, Mitchell. Welcome in, LA. Welcome in, Alex. And yes, Alex, as you put in the comment, I think earlier, Jared Stidham and the power of friendship is going to be the only thing here that the Broncos can hold their hat on. There's Drake May, probably even a little underrated. He was in the MVP discussion as well. I will say, guys, it's so important. Speaking a little bit about our Browns, as I went to update the depth charts for both teams, being healthy is so important. Both of these teams are starting their starting offensive lines and defensive lines, basically. Like every starter in the trenches is there, and that's such a huge deal. Obviously, the quarterback is important as well. All right, here comes Stevenson. He'll try to go wide to the outside, and it's third down. This will be tackled pretty quickly. DJ Lock over there. I did watch a little bit of it, Bo. It's more like heavily produced than I thought it was. He spends a lot of time filming and editing, which is good for him. He's got 3 million viewers or followers. But so yeah, I'm not opposed to that. I don't think that people want to watch me play personally, but I would be happy to do like build a team and quick sim the whole season, like very quickly, and then see what, look at the awards at the end, and then go again and go again and go again until we got a unique Super Bowl champion sometime. It could be a fun like off-season project, but I'm not going to play the games like he does. Fired up in the middle, first down, catching more, and Stephon Diggs founding the fountain of youth here in the Boston area. So he's turned back into an elite number 1 receiver for Drake May. Appreciate you joining me. Go Bucks, go Browns. Buckeyes playing Michigan in hoops tonight. Number 3 team in the country, Michigan. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it was the ones that I edited. It looked like he was playing the whole game, but he just may have been editing the big, like in him playing the big moments. Again, more power to him. He's obviously doing well. He's way more followers than I do, so he's clearly doing something right. He's got an audience for it as well. 3rd and 4 here, Meg. He's empty. He'll fire over the middle, incomplete. Dre Greenlaw put a lick on him. Big free agent pickup from the 49ers this year, and he's really solidified the middle of that defense, Dre Greenlaw. And they will hold the Patriots to a field goal attempt. Andres Borregales. He was the kicker on our team last season before the draft happened. Andres Borregales, good kicker. Of course, we've got a pretty good kicker now as well. 3-0 after the opening drive. Just took 3.5 minutes off of the clock to do so. And now we're going to get our first look at Jarrett Stidham. Thoughts and prayers for Jarrett Stidham in the Sim universe here. Here he comes. Biggest game of his life right here. What pick did May get drafted in? That was a year we didn't have a first-round pick. He went 2nd overall, I believe. No, 3rd overall. That was Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, and Drake May. Was it 4th? Who went 3rd, Alex? I thought he was the 3rd guy taken. Anyway, that was the Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels draft. Which is why we were talking about, because we're going to get a sack here, setting up a 3rd and long. Christian Barmore gets home. We were talking about the timing and the Browns' bad timing. Last year, they have the number 2 overall pick, and there's one sort of quote-unquote can't-miss quarterback. This year, they could have had the 2nd or 3rd pick, and there's really only one quote-unquote can't-miss quarterback. In that season, you had Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Michael Penix, Bo Nix, all those guys, J.J. McCarthy, all those guys were taken in the 1st round and have played pretty well. So just bad timing once again for the Browns to not be bad when they need to, which is why being bad in 2026 should be okay, because this could be the next QB class that's like that. You could have 5 or 6 legitimate NFL superstars waiting to happen, and then you just try to go with the one that fits your team. Yes, we could have potentially had Drake May if not for Deshaun Watson. We could have had Jaden Daniels, who until he got hurt this year was incredible. We maybe could have had Caleb Williams if we were bad enough. Alas, the worst trade in NFL history. We are still feeling the fallout, and probably will for a couple more years. All right, fake the jet sweep up the middle, Stevenson. Let's talk game here. 3-0 and a good run for Stevenson. He'll pick up 9, already his 4th carry of the afternoon. Drake May in a shotgun. Combination of Stevenson and Henderson. 1-2 punch out of the backfield. Of course, their coach Mike Grable. He spent last season with the Browns. He talked about some of the things he took from Kevin, team building component-wise, and more information for the Kevin is a good football coach side of the ledger, and that the Browns just had a historically awful roster. Option keeper for Drake May. He'll spin off of a tackler. Locke gets him to the ground. Humble gain of 3. And again, I'm fine with that plan too, Bo, but I want to give him the whole year. I want to give him a really long leash, and I want to try to develop him. And if we're bad, that's okay too, because we'll be able to pick one of those quarterbacks. Stevenson, untouched to the house. And if the Broncos are going to let the Patriots run like this, they're going to get run out of town, because with Stidham at the helm, they're not going to be able to come back from 3 scores down here. Nice block by Diggs, frees him up into the end zone. PS2 late to get there. And Stevenson into the end zone. Hey, Wendell, welcome in. I mean, I can try, Alex. I don't know what Stidham can do. I did start the game as the Broncos for that very purpose. We could, if we go down at 17-0, I can try it, see if we get a little bit of life into them, but I wouldn't hold my breath. You traded out an 89 overall quarterback for a 64 overall quarterback. You're going to have ramifications. And as I said, it just sucks. In real life, they're probably going to get housed as well, which just sucks for them. Unlucky for sure. And I'm not a huge Broncos fan or a Bo Nix fan by any means. I just feel bad for the human being element of it and the probably not as good a game element of it.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Left side throw, caught on the sideline. That was a big one, 23 yards to Marvin Mims. And the Patriots are going to challenge to see if he had both feet in bounds.
Previous play is under review.
I mean, they're the champs, so they get to be the champs until about this time next year when they're not the champs. So I think he definitely got both toes in. Nice catch by Mims. So yeah, sure, you can call them the kings of the Big Ten. Again, a 1 to 2 year run doth not make them a dynasty, but Cignetti's not going anywhere. He's a culture tornado. I do think they'll be down a little bit next year. There's no Mendoza 2.0 in the portal for them. They lost a bunch of their starters And they'll reload some. They're the new model for bringing dudes in from the portal. And Mark Cuban is bankrolling all of it. But I can't sit here and say that they're the kings of the Big Ten. Oregon could be better. USC could be better. Ohio State could be better. Michigan wants to be better. Penn State's going to be down a little bit this year. So, but they're allowed to run their mouths because they're the champs. Well, they can say whatever they want. They're undefeated and they win the national championship. So until somebody takes down the champs, they can run their mouths all they want. As Chase on gets home. 3rd and 27 coming up for Stidham. Ugh. And he'll be sacked again. Oh, brother. Alex, we may have to. Yep, and Ohio State will be great every year, and they've shown that. They've proven that for the last 50. Indiana's had 2 good seasons back-to-back with this coach. We'll see if he can... Again, he's not recruiting at a high level. His recruiting classes are 37 and 39 or something. Overall, he has 2 4-stars and the rest 3 stars. Like, his formula is go find experienced dudes in the portal that fit my system and see if I can get them to all buy in and play really, really disciplined veteran football. And I think other schools, even Ohio State, they got much older in the portal this year. They lost a lot of their 5-star young guys who are next up and said, they wanted to go somewhere else, so we're going to take upperclassmen who've proven it. Nick Foles, Peyton Manning, Philip Rivers. Yeah, we'll try it next time. We'll see how it goes. Again, I'm not sure I can get him started. Swing past the right side. That's Travion Henderson, and he'll run for 9 yards, more than he probably deserved to get. 2nd and 1. But again, the Broncos pride themselves on being an exceptionally good defense, Bo Nix aside. And right now they are not playing good defense. Stevenson gets another 1st down. Zach Allen brings him down, but it is too late to change the outcome of the down. Appreciate you being on again. Phil Nagy. Nagy on Sports is the channel. Thanks so much to all my subscribers. We picked up 2 more last night. If that was you, thank you so much. Appreciate you being on. Henderson through the middle. Travion Henderson, a little thunder and lightning with Ramondre Stevenson, and he's got a 1st down up to the 20-yard line. Buckeye in action right there, in fact. Drake May climbing under his center. Turn around, stretch it left side. Stevenson, and he'll be blown up in the backfield. Good tackle there by Jones, allowing him to not get to the 2nd level. Did not let him around that corner. Really good play there. Left side dump off. It's a screen pass. Henderson 15 to the 10. 1st down. Stretching the ball dangerously across the line. Lucky it doesn't get punched out, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. And I'm not sure, Wendell, but the Broncos are on the struggle bus right now. Probably exhausted. They've had 0 1st downs, and that's a slant touchdown. Stephon Diggs beating Riley Moss, and the beat down is on in Bronco Town. Yeah, it's everything's coming up Robert Kraft right now. How about the however unlucky the Browns are, it feels like the Patriots have been that lucky. How do you go from Tom Brady to Drake May and from Bill Belichick to Mike Vrabel? Just wild. And they're gonna be set for another decade now. All right, we'll try a little coach mode. I can't promise it's going to get any better. I really can't. But I will do my best here to try to get a little life. 161 to -5 right now in total yards. Try to get something going for Stidham and company. Here's R.J. Harvey up the middle, and he fumbles! He fumbles! And it's picked up by Christian Gonzalez. First play of the game that I call... And it's just not the Broncos' day. Yeah, Bo, you did. Oh, that ball is out, too. What a hit by Calavian Chase on. Poof. Ball pops out. It's actually Jack Gibbons, the linebacker, who falls on it. And my coach mode drive lasts exactly 1 play. What are you going to do here? What are you going to do? I guess I'll just keep calling plays for them. Coach mode on defense is a little bit different. I think if I don't touch him, he'll just do something. Yeah, he'll run into the wall. Justin So, yeah, I guess I'll just call whatever the coaches suggest here, but tough sledding right now, 17-0. May, turn around, play action. Now he'll boot it. Now he'll fire over the middle. Wide open. No, he couldn't hold on. Good recovery from Greenlaw. Laid the boom on him. And it sets up a 3rd and 9. Let's see if they can hold them to a field goal attempt here after the fumble on the first play of my coach mode. May, left side, over his head, trying to go for Hunter Henry. A little bit too much heat on that one and over his head. 17-0 should turn into 20-0 here. Andres Borregales, the kicker from Miami, back into the game, and he'll boot it up, and he'll boot it through the wickets. 20-0 here. Well, let's see if I can run more than one play this time. Whoops, that's the wrong button, Phil. More than one play attempting to be run by Coach Sean Payton Nagy. Jay Harvey also returning kicks. Working hard here today. Okay. 3-2-1. Not the stat line that you want to see. All right, here. Situational coach mode. We do this sometimes to try to help get things squared away. Left side throw, and they catch it. And it's Troy Franklin, the former Oregon Duck, on the other end of it. Let's see if the screen game is broken when you're in coach mode. Stidham gets it off to Harvey. Back to the middle. R.J. Harvey, first down 40 to the 45. R.J. Harvey, good run after catch, and he holds on to the football. Does R.J. Harvey, and coach mode's rendered a first down. There was much rejoicing. Hooray. Up the middle of Harvey. Oh, takes a lick from Robert Spillane. Wow, that was a beatdown. Whew. Holds on to the football, though. Robert Spillane, a former Steeler, of course, giving him a whack. Stidham, now he's in trouble. Dumps it short to the left side, and Harvey can't hold on. 3rd and 6 here. Important down for the Broncos.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Stidham back to pass. Firing right side. I think we're going to get a holding call. Harvey is the intended and desired receiver. And unfortunately, the Broncos cannot get out of their own way right now. Oof. Ben Powers, the left guard, guilty of the harm.
Still 3rd down.
Still 3rd down, says the referee. Broncos doing their best. I've already started taking over the plays before quarter number 1 even ends. Stidham, right side, dumps it short, caught by Pat Bryant. And 4th and 12 feels like a little bit too much to me. We're going to go to play all offense now. Why are you making me punt? Offense isn't punting.
In punt formation for the Broncos.
Jimmy Cranshaw. I've never punted on this PC before. That was weird. LA, yeah, they're getting their tushies walloped right now. End of the quarter number 1, 20-0. Flip the field. Here come the Patriots now in the catbird seat. Big run up the middle for Stevenson. 15, 17, 19-yard run for Ramondre Stevenson up to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
And once again, the Broncos defense just getting gashed, which is not something I had on my dance card. It could be for sure. Drake May, he'll dump it after the play action. That's Austin Hooper, our old Cleveland Brown tight end. Loses a yard. Yes, the field goal was the only time that I called the play as they settled for a field goal. I was just calling whatever the coach said to call. Breaking tackles is Henderson, and Surtain will knock him to the ground. 44-yard line. They're already into Bronco territory again. I hope it doesn't go like this on Sunday, but it very possibly could. I think in real life, the Broncos defense is going to put up a little bit stiffer of a fight. Up the middle, and tackled at the line that time. Henderson has Ray Greenlaw once again into the backfield. Appreciate you joining me for this one. Phil Nagy, Nagy on Sports. Quarter number 2 commencing. Patriots leading 20-0, unfortunately, right now. We are trying to run a little situational offensive coach mode. We had the only first downs they've had in the last drive when I did so. So we'll keep doing that and see if we can try to get them a score and and some momentum of their own. 20-10, but another first down for the Patriots. Now May, left foot, fired to Henry. First down, 20 to the 15, all the way down to the 10. Broncos can't tackle right now. That's really the biggest issue. Dudes are just bouncing off the orange jerseys, letting them run and run and run. 11-11 to go, second quarter. 20-0, and they're in this gold zone yet again. Henderson, that time they're able to tackle him. Near the line to gain. Benito in there with others. Patriots may not have to throw again the rest of the game. Just hand it off the whole rest of the game. Maybe LA, it's very possible. It's very possible that they could be a little overrated. Wendell's seen better tackling in Pee Wee football. Love it. May, play action. Now he's rolling. Now he'll throw it and just dump it away. 3rd and 9. Riley Moss, former Iowa Hawkeye over there on tight coverage. Trips to the left side. May on the 3rd and 9. Blitz coming from both safeties. Slant, and he can't hold on. Riley Moss knocked it out of the hands of Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. Yes, there's definitely some Patriot hangover. Like, really? The Patriots are going to be good again? Unless you're, of course, a Patriots fan, in which case, welcome. You're welcome to be a fan of any team on this channel. Most of us are Browns fans, but that does not certainly mean all of us are. $23-0. They did hold them to another field goal. Technically a 3-score deficit. Sean Payton trying to rally his troops over there. See if we can get something going. Yes, it's like if we can't... Chiefs are finally out, and now we're going to like back to the Patriots again. It's pretty wild. Stidham. Doing everything he can. Turn around, stretch it. Harvey. Blown up at the line. Christian Gonzalez was there. Harold Landry was there. Just lots of dudes all over the place for the Patriots. Hey, Kevin, welcome in, and go Browns indeed. Stidham, drag Matt across the middle. Mims for a first down, takes a shot again from Spillane. Holds on to the football. First down, Broncos. Moving down the field past the 30. They've been to midfield once in the game. Pressure up the middle. Now Stidham throws it short. Got Mims again. Marvin Mims. Heavy in the game, playing early. Another catch for him. Running some coach mode to try to get the Broncos going on offense. And yes, I think I would rather see Drake May than Pat Mahomes. I just like to have it be different. And a sack from Harold Landry. Already the 5th sack of the half. Patriots defense has shown up in this one and is playing extremely well. Marvelous Mims, okay, or Marvelous Marvin, okay, love it. Motion coming from Patty Bryant, now back to pass. Stidham fired it over the middle and incomplete over the head of Franklin from row 33. I just can't do it. I can't start going for it just yet. Jeremy Cranshaw, whoop. Bad snap. Gets it off. Marcus Jones from his own 10. Here comes Jones. Let's get the all-22 camera view. Tackle there by Reed. All right. Stevenson's had a good game. Both running backs have had a good game. You think LA, you think it's the NFC's to win this year? You think either the Rams or the Seahawks will beat, presumably, the Patriots? May to the right side. Tipped up in the air. Oh, go get the football. Hufanga, you just stood there and watched it go right over your head. Oh, brother. May with the blitz coming. He's got good time because his line holds up. Fires right side. Wide open! Douglas 50, 45, and he takes a shot from Hufanga, but a wide open play. And a huge first down for the Patriots, who are just continuing to ride roughshod all over the Broncos. Everybody goes with the running back. Fired over the middle, and Greenlaw dislodges the football from Stephon Diggs. Anyone but the Rams, says Bo. Okay. We have some Ram fatigue as well. Stevenson to the right side. He'll break a couple of tackles. Shoved out of bounds at the 40-yard line. got Bad Bunny, though, and Green Day's playing the pregame. The Green Day Bad Bunny combo. Fired over the middle, caught for a first down. Hunter Henry. Once again on a 3rd and long, Drake May converts. He's having a sensational start to an AFC championship.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Patriots.
May, left side, dump short. Cooper again. Taken out of bounds by Strnad. Under 5.5 win this play. That's fair. I wouldn't say that. I'm a huge fan in particular of his either, but there's certainly been halftime shows of artists that I knew less music by. Wasn't a big Rihanna fan either, but I thought she put on a very good halftime show.
It's now
3rd and 5. Let's see if the Broncos can stall them out again. May. Good time in the pocket. Just dump it short. Oh, he can't hold on. PJ Locke knocks it out of the hands of Hunter Henry. And they will force him to another field goal attempt here. Wow. Travis Scott halftime show. Well, it's interesting. You got to pick somebody who's big enough. I don't know how they go through that process, to be honest. Nobody's ever asked for my input before. .453. Can the Broncos put something on the board? If we can't score here,
the Broncos take over.
I'm not going to just finish the game in coach mode. We'll try to finish this half in coach mode. If we can't get something on the scoreboard, they're going to be left to their own devices. Stidham sacked. Oh, just brutal. His offensive line, which has been really good most of the year, failing him in real time. Stidham in a shotgun once again. Fire at right side. Caught by Courtland Sutton. His first catch of the day. It's 3rd and 8.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Stidham. Decent protection this time. He'll fire in rhythm to Mims again for a first down. He got it to go. 4th catch for Marvelous Marvin,
15 yards on the play.
as Alex likes to call him.
Good for a Broncos.
Here comes Harvey, left side. He'll try a little inside zone look and he'll wiggle to the left, pick up a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings
Try
up
a little
2nd and 4.
motion coming here. We'll try a little hurry up. There you go. A Smashing Pumpkins Collective Soul halftime show would be great. Is it this one? What do I push down?
7-yard gain.
Here we go. Coach adjustments. That's what I want. Let's go no huddle for a little bit here. See if we can try to get a little bit of momentum here going into the half. Of course, that means the Smashing Pumpkins would have to get back together and be willing to play music. Stidham in trouble. He's wiggling. He's moving. Somebody's getting called for a hold, and he'll fire in left side. Incomplete. I think we're going to get a holding call on his offensive line. That's exactly what's going to happen. Mike McGlinchey, best right tackle in the game right now, and he let his team
Still first down.
down with that one. Still first down, 2:04 to go on the clock. Stidham fired it in the middle of the Mims. Short catch, we've reached the 2-minute warning. You think for a Super Bowl performance they would? Oh, here comes the hurry up. On the other side of the 2-minute warning, they'll go hurry up. Stidham back to pass. Sacked up the middle. Ball pops out. It's picked up. Out of the air. Chason just snagged it. Are you kidding me? He gets sacked and the ball pops up in the air. And Chason just grabs it out of the air. And Madden has just decided that the Patriots are winning. Look at that. He sacked him and the ball goes whoop right up in the air. Chason picks it up. Returns it all the way down. And I think that's just going to be the way the cookie crumbles. I tried to get some Jared being Jared, says Bo. I tried to get a little excitement, a little juice for the Broncos. It's just not happening right now. And New England going for the kill shot here. I mean, it could have been over at 7-0, to be honest, but definitely going to go for the kill shot here at the end of half number 1. Stevenson up to 100 yards here in the first half. They in a shotgun. It has been a blowout for sure, though. Up the middle, Trevion Henderson fighting his way for yards. Up to the 3, and then the Patriots will call timeout. Look at Vrabel. Relentless. I mean, there is, Jim. We can fast sim it, but it's not what the people sign up for. You gotta stay till the bitter end. What are they doing? Not calling their final timeout. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. What are they doing? May's got to get rid of it quick. He'll be... Oh my goodness, it went out of bounds with a second left. That was almost a disaster of time management proportions. 29. 4 field goals. Right? Or is it 5 field goals? Yeah, 15 plus 2 touchdowns and 5 field goals. That's insane. 29-0. They have scored on every possession. And the Broncos can't get anything going. Again, Jared Stidham is the backup on 7 days' notice. Difficult for any situation because he's 9 for 12 for 88 yards. He's been sacked 6 times. He's fumbled the football. And they are just getting pistol whipped right now, are the Denver Broncos. Appreciate you being on. My name is Phil Nagy. Nagy on Sports is the channel only place that you can find simulated sporting events, slow sim style with live original commentary from yours truly, as well as interaction with our faithful fans on the chat, of course, as well. Stidham out of the locker room. Is there any rah-rah speech? 305 to 59 is your total yardage right now. Cold cocked. Would that be more than pistol whipped? I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2 right now, so. Such a fun game. Such a good video game. If you've never had the pleasure. And you have 100 hours of gameplay just for the main story, I highly recommend it. Stidham here. It's a 3rd and 9 already. Back to pass. Blitz coming from Marcus Jones, and he'll hit him. They're trying to set up a screen. Blitz and nickelback. Marcus Jones is also their punt returner. And a brutal 3 and out. You can hear some of the Boo Birds here in Denver. Again, such a great season for the Broncos. For it to end like this, just a heartbreaker. Maybe Jared Stidham will do a little bit better in real life. Maybe the defense will be a little bit better in real life. But so far today in the sim, it has been one-sided Patriots love fest, courtesy of Madden. Nate Stevenson up the middle again, another 10-15. Ramondre Stevenson, the first down, Patriots. Yeah, keep it up, kid. You're doing great. We've got your back. Except they haven't had his back all day. Ohio State got a kicker today, is that what you're saying? They picked up a kicker in the punter. You saying they got like a high school commitment from a kicker there, Wendell? I haven't been on the internets to check that stuff recently today. Oh, okay. There you go. I just want a kicker who I feel good about from 40 yards. I never felt comfortable with Jaden Fielding. All right, well, Broncos defense does their job to get the near 3 and out. And now we'll force a punt from Bryce Behringer. First punt of the day, I believe, from Mr. Behringer. Williams will return it to the 24-yard line. Again, appreciate everybody being on. We're up to 1186. Picked up, again, 6 new subscribers in the last week or so, which is awesome. So if that was you, I appreciate it. We have quads to the right side. 4 receivers and a tight end, Evan Ingram, to the left. We haven't called his name at all, by the way. Setting up screen to the right side. Harvey runs into Spillane and gets tackled from behind for a 2-yard gain. So much green grass, and he got stuck on his own blocker. It's been that kind of day for the Broncos so far. Turn around again. Harvey right up the middle. Fighting his way for 4. 3rd and 4. Hit that thumbs up as well. Which continues to help grow our audience, which I'm very appreciative of.
Brings up
It's always been about the
third
people
and
here
4.
at Nagy Nation. Jared Stidham, right side throw. Caught for a first down. Evan Ingram, finally, his first catch of the day. Tried to call him out on the carpet. Get this guy moving.
19 yards.
Get this guy moving.
For a Broncos first down.
I don't know if he's in the stands because he's calling the other game, so my assumption is it'll be what, Romo or Nance for this one probably. Left side throw, wide open again. Sutton was it coming back though. Is there a flag on the play? There was.
Holding.
It's blatant cheating on the Broncos. Yeah, I'm familiar with 24/7 Sports. That's great, Wendell. That's what I usually use. Oh, I figured you were, Bo. Yeah, I don't even think Tom Brady coming out of the stands is fixing this one for you. Pick up a couple of yards, like 3, 2nd and 17.
A gain of 3. Brings up second down.
Gets to the right side. Instead of an unintentional bootleg. Now he'll take off 45 to the 50. He can run. He picks up a nice gain of 15 and makes a 2nd and very long, 3rd and very short. So good job there for Stidham. Bo, you were mentioning his legs a little bit earlier
Brings up third
as well. Now he'll climb under center on a 3rd and 2. And somebody moved. You gotta be kidding me.
Ball start.
3rd and 2, now 3rd and 7 as the Broncos can't do anything right. They just cannot get it right here today. This feels like watching a Browns game, but it's the AFC Championship across the middle of England for a first down. So they're still able to convert on 3rd down. Can they get in the end zone?
Broncos first down.
Up the middle. Hard juke, spinning. Pick up 5 yards to the right side of that formation.
He's tackled at the 34-yard.
No, that one can't be real, right?
Brings up second and 5.
Right, Wendell? Ryan Sipe interviewed for the head coaching job? Right? Does he have any coaching experience at all, or just what is it name? And he's not even a minority candidate, so we just can't satisfy the Rooney rule with him, which is apparently the holdup right now. Up the middle, ball pops out again. Oh no! Chason has his 2nd recovery, and this time he's going to take it to the house. Oh boy! Oh, okay, you made that one up. Well, you know, fool me once, right? Wait, is Philip Rivers actually interviewing for the Bills head coaching job? He has like high school football coaching experience. He's been coaching his kid in high school, and then he came off the bench to play for the Colts this year. Chason's going to hit that gritty. 3rd turnover of the Broncos, and it's the brutal kind. 36-0 here. As the Broncos are getting shellacked.
Broncos nothing.
Interesting, Alex.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Broncos have only turned the ball over 13 times all season in the stand. They've done it 3 times here today. Again, just a nearly impossible ask for Jared Stidham. Very short throw, Sutton for 6.
Complete to number 14.
There you go. He could be a player coach, the old school player coach.
Brings up second and
Neutral zone
The
infraction.
old baseball player coach.
Defense.
Hockey used to have player coaches. I don't think football ever had player coaches. Maybe. That would be wild, though, huh? High formation for Stidham. I'm tired of the Bills being good, so they can have Philip Rivers be their coach. Yeah, I think they're going to be good until Josh Allen goes away, frankly.
15 yards on the play.
How about some of their
Another
smoke with the front office, kind of throwing McDermott under the bus because he's like he wasn't Keon Coleman. He's turned out to be a not good receiver. They took him at 24th overall or whatever. And he has not been super good. And like, well, that was because McDermott was like, man, throwing your coach under the bus. And that poor kid gets up that day and sees your general manager say, like, we fired the coach because he insisted on picking you and you're bad. It's like, sheesh. Stidham moving in the pocket. Pressure coming over the again. Le'Veon Chason just having a sensational game.
Holding. Offense.
You just can't, and it's McGlinchey again. This dude's like a 92 overall rating or something. Miners, their right guard's a 97. Like, it could be the best right-sided offensive line in the league, and they're just getting whipped. Quick slant, and Spillane knocks it out. 3rd and 19. I don't know, though. This will be a long field goal from here. But it's coming. They feel it. Knocked away. It'll be a 57-yarder from here. I'm not sure if that's in Will Lutz's wheelhouse, but they're going to try it to keep out of the shutout. 36-0. Let's kick a field goal. That's his kick. Looks long enough, and it's pulled left. He yanked it. A little tuggy tug. It had the distance for sure, especially here in the thin air, Mile High City. But it goes wide left, and now you're going to give the Patriots very good field position. By the way, Sean Payton not in the game. That's my made-up Sean Payton, so that's why he looks younger than he actually is, because that was the closest face I could put on him. Incomplete pass to Stephon Diggs. Broncos. Patriots still running and gunning here, leading 36-0. Just put this baby in chew clock mode and get home. Jim, are you going to try to come to the show tonight? I saw you comment on my Instagram post, and you said to tell you when we're playing music in Columbus. Swing it out left side. Everyone has a rare, free, and public show here in Columbus, Ohio tonight. Left side. Ooh, 4th and 1. They try to run option, and Nick Bonito shuts it down. Yeah, put it on his resume. I almost led my team to a field goal in the playoffs. Stidham sacked again. Harold Landry and Clavin Chason.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 35-yard
Former
line.
Tennessee Titan, Jaguar players. In the middle now, 1st down, good run after the catch. Sorry, on the 2nd and 20, they pick up 18. It's only 2 yards left for the 1st down. 3rd and 2 here for Stidham and company. Just over midfield strike. 4-man rush for New England. And he'll be hit as he throws, and it goes, oh, incomplete. Pat Bryant had a chance. They should go for this. Let's see if they will. That's Milton Williams, the former Eagle. It's a chance to win back-to-back Super Bowls. Now a 4th and 2. Stidham back to pass. 3-step drop. Pressure coming. Now he'll shuffle some more. Hit as he throws. Left side. Tipped up in the air. Incomplete. Patriots take over again. 1st down for the Patriots. 3:29. Just in the 3rd quarter. I mean, it's picked off. Do we have a chance? Jonathan Cooper, go Bucks to the 30 to the 25. And finally, the Patriots commit their 1st turnover of the game. It's an interception to Jonathan Cooper. Will it be too little and will it be too late is the question, of course. The answer probably yes on both accounts. But credit the Broncos for keeping play. Now let's see if they can put one in the end zone here. Otherwise, they're going to hand off 3 times and kick a field goal. But they didn't get shut out. That's what they'll say. Stidham didn't get skunked. Stream past the right side. Harvey, 25 to the 20 to the 15. Tackled there by Gonzalez and Craig Woodson. 3 rookies starting for these Patriots. Very good draft class as well. Rush Will came to left tackle. Stidham. Oh no, short drag route to Sutton. He can't hold it. Sutton drops the football. He would have been maybe a yard short anyway. And will kick the Will Lutz field goal to avoid the goose egg. 36-3. Golf clap. Bronx cheer. Whatever you like here. 17 minutes and 9 seconds to go. It has been all Patriots. Yeah, maybe you should sign him as the water boy, Wendell. Again, he's a fine player, but it's just coming in on a week's notice and having to replace a good quarterback against, I mean, you're in the AFC Championship. Like, this is the best opponent you would play short of the Super Bowl. So just a lot to ask for Jared Stidham, and for any backup quarterback for that matter. I'm not sure if there's a backup quarterback in the league who's excited, that you feel excited about winning a game on a 1 week's notice. Jimmy gets Douglas, will be ripped down by Benito. 3rd and 11. Patriots just trying to run clock now, which I appreciate them for. He forgot to use the sarcasm font. That's why he didn't know. The official Nagy Sports sarcasm font, of course. Which, if you don't know, is the upside down smiley face. So if you put that after your comment, everybody will know you're using your sarcasm tone. One of the things we do here at Nagy Sports. 25 seconds. Mercifully, we're almost to the 4th quarter. Even the Patriots fans have to be bored at this point, right? Well, he went with Harvey, and they're getting 2 yards out of it. That was Christian Barmore in the middle. I thought he was going to sack Stidham yet again. He does not sack Stidham. 3rd quarter comes to a close, 36-13. It has been all Patriots. They have 3 touchdowns and 5 field goals. One of their touchdowns, a pick 6. 36-3. Flip it over. Stidham hands off to Harvey. He's worked hard today. Dobbins got hurt, halfway through the year? He played pretty well, and he got hurt. They've run Harvey, Julian McLaughlin, Tyler Badee.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. Stidham, 3-step drop. Max protect for him. He'll step up. Now he'll fire on the run, and he can't complete it. Kind of threw it at the feet of Evan Ingram. It's incomplete, and now on a 4th and 4, they're going to go for it. Stidham, just a 3-man rush. He's got time to step up if he wants, and he'll throw a pick instead to Harold Landry. Oh boy, Jared Stidham. It is not going well for him. Harold Landry picks it off. The Patriots have great field position yet again. As the beatdown continues, Stevenson on Ramondre, 2 yards. 332 to 164. Still getting out-doubled in the yardage category.
Ramondre Stevenson, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 7.
I do appreciate everybody being on. If you are in Ohio or Central Ohio, Southern Ohio, please be careful. It's just to be getting some crazy weather sucking us in here for a couple of days. Hopefully you're someplace warm, power stays on. And I'll probably be stuck inside as well. So expect some sims over this weekend. Have a Team USA soccer match prepared to sim. You can sim the Pro Bowl if you really want to. I don't care. Because they still play it as a game in Madden. Maybe have a Cavs sim, maybe a Blue Jackets sim. Who knows? Maybe we'll do our first Buckeye sim of the 2026 season. Get the bad taste out of our mouth. And start beating up on teams again. Maybe we'll do that too. 39-3. 12:29 to go in the game here. Again, appreciate all of my subscribers here at Nagy Sports. You guys are the absolute best. Thanks for telling your friends. Also, completely selfless, unsolicited plug for Zach Jackson and friends, my favorite Browns podcast, my favorite Browns beat writer. He works for The Athletic. He's very pragmatic. He's funny. He's brutally honest. And I reached out to him. We started connecting and talking, and wrote the theme song for his. So he's got 2 theme songs. He plays one at the beginning and one at the end of his podcasts, and I had written both of them for him, which he was very cool to let me do, and he likes them a lot, so it's kind of fun. So I'm going to keep shouting him out. You should listen to his stuff. He's going to head down to the Senior Bowl next week, so we'll start to get our first look at some of these guys as the draft draft process sort of officially begins. Fired over the middle, caught near first down. Franklin, 3rd and 1. You can barely hear me, huh? Well, I have to sing tonight for my gig, so I'm trying not to shout. Is that better? I'll just be closer to the mic.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Genty on the Pats would be wild. I mean, Henderson's very good. Crowd is loud. All right. Hi, Mason. Good to have you on, buddy. Let's see. What is it? Alt-tab. Keeps it going. There, I'll turn down the game a little bit.
At the 33-yard line.
Is that better, my friends? Nothing if not a man of the people. What crowd? The Bronco fans have nothing to cheer about right now.
It's a gain of 18.
You have the flu, Mason? That's no fun. I thought you were down in Florida. Are you pokering down there? And Julian McLaughlin shoved that out of bounds at the 2. Maybe, just maybe, the Broncos have their first touchdown.
13 more yards.
Trailing 39-3. Okay, good. Troutman, the tight end, into the end zone, and there was much rejoicing. Hooray! Don't call it a comeback, because it's not. 39-9 with 8 minutes to go. It is a TD, Bo. You're right on it. Ugh, flat on your back for 3 days is no fun. No fun indeed. Well, stay down there, because we're getting like 15 inches of snow here in the next 36 hours. And then like 0-degree temperatures on the other side, so salt isn't even going to melt the roads. Just going to be brutal town. Don't go anywhere. So stay down there in Florida, but feel better while you do it. Bo, remind me where you're at? Pennsylvania? Youngstown? I can't remember. Ours isn't supposed to start here in Columbus, at least, until as Stevenson breaks tackles. He's going to go to the house. No, Surtain saves a touchdown. That's right, Pittsburgh area. Ours isn't supposed to start until tomorrow, like afternoon, evening. And it'll snow basically for a 24-hour period from like Saturday 5 p.m. to Sunday 5 p.m. is what they've said for us here in the Columbus area. So my guess is you're probably in a similar boat there, Bo. Up the middle, first down again. Pittsburgh's a cool town. My college roommate grew up in Pittsburgh, so we would go back and visit his parents and hang out in Oakland. And Shaler, I think that was the name of his hometown / his high school. Is that a thing? I think that's what it was called. Right side throw. But we used to go to the O on campus. Some of the best French fries I've ever had in my life. Yes, and I would say it is coming from sort of the south and the west, so we should get it before you do as well. Jim, are you going to come to my show tonight? I asked earlier, but I didn't know if you were on. Drake May, and it'll be sacked on a 4th and 9. The first sack of the game for the Broncos. And it sets up a 4th and 9. Yeah, see, we got Nagy Nation people all over the place. Oh, you're fine. I mostly just feel bad that I don't remember to tell you when they're happening, Jim. So there is zero obligation or pressure. I just didn't want to forget to tell you. Minutes from Greensburg. Okay. Up the middle. On the kick return. Oh, I know, that's what we've messaged about this before. I just was making sure that I'm bad about telling everybody. Pressure coming, and instead it will be turfed by Harold Landry. 10 sacks today. It looks like a lot of touchdowns, but it's actually 8 field goals, I believe, and 3 touchdowns. If that math's right. Could be 9 field goals. Gosh, so many field goals.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Stidham over the middle. Caught for a first down. Franklin again to the 42-yard line. Under 5 to play. Yeah, this feels like an old Super Bowl. And again, it's to be expected. He went from an 89 at quarterback to a 64 rated at quarterback. That's like, just for perspective, that's like 10 points worse than Shador was for us this year. He was a 74, and Stidham is a 64. So, just for some perspective, even Dylan Gabriel was like a 69 or 68. So, it's going to be bleak. 2nd and 17. He does scramble for a couple, making it 3rd and 14. So, if our sim holds up, it's going to be Rams and Patriots in the Super Bowl from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. That's a nice throw to Evan Ingram. So beats Ellis to the far side on the flag route. Why is Bo Nix in the game? Hey, what the heck? That's not real. That's throwing dots all over the place. He's not allowed to be in the game. They didn't have a 3rd quarterback, so he's technically listed as the backup. Why is Stidham? Did Stidham get subbed out? This is so funny. The game's like, fine, we'll put in the better quarterback and see if he can lead us to a touchdown. Not the pass now. Bo Nix throwing jump balls, and it's caught at the 10 by Cortland Sutton. Why is he in the game? What is happening? What are you doing to me, Madden? They were like, we're fed up. Get this guy off the field. Injuries are turned off, so he can't get hurt in the game. Up the middle, Harvey to the 2. Bo Nix still in at quarterback. 4 receivers to the left. And they'll set up the screen. McLaughlin, touchdown, Broncos. Bo Nix, broken ankle and all. He's back. He's back for the last drive of garbage time. Then he throws a touchdown pass. 42-17 with 129. It looks a little bit closer than it even really was. The Broncos get a couple of 4th quarter touchdowns, but this thing was 36-0 at half, and they haven't looked back. 7 field goals today for Andres Borregales. So 21 points of him, 21 points for him, 21 points for the, actually 14 points for the offense, and 7 points going to the defense. And this one. Can we just kneel and get out of here? Guys, I'll go through the stats. I know many of you will pop off. I do appreciate you joining me. Phil Nagy on Sports on this one. Again, stay tuned for some more Sims this weekend. This will be it for today, though. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. And again, as this weather starts to come in tomorrow, just please be safe. Take care of yourselves. And if you don't have to go anywhere, don't. Stay at home and watch Sims. Obviously, we'll get some real football on Sunday as well. And the Patriots and the Rams will be our Nagy on Sports Super Bowl if it goes according to the way that the outcome went. Of course, we will match reality whatever happens and sim the real Super Bowl. And then we'll be ready to jump right into our Browns virtual offseason, which should be a very interesting one. All right, well, Stidham today, 25 of 39, 240 in the pick. Randomly, Bo Nix comes in the last drive to go 3 for 4 for 58 and a touchdown, which makes zero sense to me. Harvey, 17 for 74, 3 for 17 for Stidham. Troutman had the only touchdown run of the day. 7 for 71 from him, 6 for 77 for Ingram. Harvey with 5, Franklin with 4, Sutton with 3, McLaughlin with 2, including the touchdown, and Pat Bryant just 1 in this one. Defensively, Hufanga with 12, 10 for Surtain and Greenlaw. Sacks today, just 1, and it was Alex Singleton. The pick was by Jonathan Cooper. It did go for 31 yards, but ultimately did not end up in anything productive for them. Drake made the day, 21 of 35, 201, 1 touchdown, 1 reception. Actually didn't have a super great day. Didn't need to. Stevenson was a monster, 23 for 197 and a touchdown. Just a long of 40, so that means that he churned out another 157 yards on 22 carries. So really nice day for him, 8.5 a clip. 5 for 28 for Travion Henderson. Eesh, easy for me to say. 4 for 43 for Henderson, 4 for 33 for Diggs, 3 for Douglas, 3 for Booty, 3 for Hooper, 2 for Henry, and 2 for Stevenson. So he really did a nice job of mixing it up, didn't he? 12 tackles for the rookie Craig Woodson, one of their sensational draft picks. They're starting safety, 11 for Ellis, 11 for Chason. How about these numbers? 3.5 sacks for Chason, 3.5 for Barmore, 3 for Milton Williams, 2 for Laner. That's their starting 4 pass rushers when they go to their nickel. And that's an insane amount of sacks for those 4 guys to get on their own. Harold Landry also had an interception in this one. Well, we thought it would be bad, and frankly, it was bad. Patriots and Rams, if it goes according to the way our sim made it happen, will be the Super Bowl. I wouldn't go place that bet just now, but if the Seahawks make it, I think they're probably still favored over the Patriots. And yeah, Bo, it would be really, really weird if somehow the Broncos actually did make it too. But hey, kudos to them if they're able to get that done. Guys, this was fun. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Again, stay safe when the weather shows up this weekend. I'll be simming through it. I'll see you on the other side, whatever that might look like for us. Today we will say, go Patriots. And as always, go Browns.